3, 2, 1, go. Hi there, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful, amazing Saturday here at the Rhythmia Life Advancement Center. I'm Kim Stanwood, Terranova. I have the honor of seeing you so many Saturday mornings right here. But today I have a wonderful, joyful being to bring to you. This is Dawn from Maryland, and she's been with us this whole week, but she's also been here before, your second time at Rhythmia, right?
Yes, it's my second.
And she came with her daughter this time. So
Yes.
it's perfect to have you share with everyone. So first of all, tell me, before we get to how that was with your daughter, what brought you back this time, since this is your second time at Rhythmia?
Yes, it's my second time. So the first time I had an extraordinary time. I did receive my miracle, and I went back to life. I did the integration, and then started falling off a little bit, and then I let life, take over a little bit, a lot of it maybe. So I said, I'm still good. I know how to get back into the groove. But then I felt like I was being called. And when my daughter and her bestie, they wanted to go, it was like, it's time. It's time. So I listened, and I'm so happy I did.
Yes. So I want to explain that piece. I'm going to have you add to it. When we say at Rhythmia that we can be called by the medicine, it's like an inner pull of something is wanting to be expressed, healed, birthed, right?
Right.
But lots of times people don't listen to it. So thank you for listening.
Absolutely.
That it was time to go back.
That's actually
back
what I
here.
learned when I was here last, to listen and trust myself. And I hadn't done that before. So this time I was like, oh yes, I heard it and I'm responding.
Beautiful.
So, yes.
So last time you learned about listening, your first time with me, what would you say that you caught this time? Was it that was different, that was deeper? What was it?
I keep reviewing. There's so many things that I learned because I'm very self-aware. So I'm so grateful for that. And so I referenced last time, I learned to listen to me and trust myself and give myself grace where necessary. So this time, I came here and I said, it's time for me to step into my light. I am the supporter, the giver, and I've learned to receive. So I do those things, but you know how you feel like there's so much more to my potential. It's time to step into my light. So that's why I came, because I will know my path forward with that. So then it was like, okay, well, you're going to get that, but first, there's some things I needed to release.
That's what you caught in medicine.
Yes.
Okay.
There were some things that about me that I needed to really look at. Distrust, anger, and resentment. And I was like, oh, you're still here?
Isn't it mind-boggling?
Yes.
That at times we think, oh, I've processed that.
Yes.
I'm good.
I'm good.
But then
I'm
it
good.
sneaks up
Yes.
here and there, and you caught that.
Right. So I did a lot of releasing, and I was like, wow, I'm good. It wasn't done. She wasn't done with me. She wasn't done with me at all. And I really had to learn that I'm the one in my way. It's me. It's the comfort of being right here where I am. And I'm like, oh no, I'm ready to release. That's the mask that I was, putting on. I'm good. I'm ready. And then to actually do that work, that's the part. That's what I experienced.
Is doing that work.
Yes, doing that work to truly let go. And it's to be on the other side of that, I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I didn't even know. At least I told myself that.
Yeah.
But
how beautiful that for you to say, my intention is to really embrace my light, to stand in my light, that what came, and this is what I mean, how often does it happen, is we have this aim. And then things pop up that seem like, wait, I didn't ask for that or that. But that has to be cleared
Yeah.
for you to stand boldly in your light.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And to have experienced this time, it just kind of opened up. It wasn't like, oh, now I'm in my light. It's like, wow, I didn't even know how bright it was or how bright it can be. And now I'm seeing like, wow. And then to keep feeling it, it's just like I'm so excited. I'm so
I love
excited for
that.
what's ahead.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
I love that. Thank you for being courageous enough to do the work.
Thank you. Thank you for just the platform and then helping me through it. Because it's one thing to experience and in your head, okay, this is it, but wait a minute, that's me doing it again, where because I'm self-aware, I know these things, but that's where the learning in the classes really reinforce and make you understand, and then you're hearing other people experience things like, wait a minute, I saw that too, I felt that too, and then we all start to really get enlightened and say, wait a minute, this is what that was. Because we can only know what we know.
Yes.
But you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking thoughts I would never have had. So.
So I want to talk about those classes, but I want to assist everyone that when you're at Rythmia, what Dawn's referencing is the brilliance in the medicine in the evening, and yet there's classrooms, you know, that we have wonderful classes to support the learning. And I love what you just touched on, is that in a room with other people that are going through their own process, the second they share, you just catch a pearl that was for yours, even if you don't say a word, right? And that assists what you're saying, where we all are coming into it, we're more enlightened because we're here together, growing together.
Right.
Tell me about how did you feel like the flow of the classes was balanced for you? Did you feel like it was a good flow?
I did. And I just have to say this, no matter what, go to the classes. Go to the classes. Because when you're exhausted, you know, of course we want to rest. But even in our rest in the classes, what you get in there is so soothing and calming when something that, you know, something that you're feeling, you see someone, you ask it, are you feeling frustrated? Are you feeling this way, that way? And you're like, okay, those three things. And now you're like this, because your energy is like, tell me what that is. And then you understand it.
Yes, yes.
It brings about an understanding that you can't get on your own.
Oh, good point.
Yes.
Good point. So if we were just on our own and back in our room, that depth of understanding, we're still trying to calculate it in our brain instead of hear it from a depth of heart that we catch with other people sharing.
Because we haven't done this before. And even if I had done it before, but I was not the same me who I was before. So I'm returning as a different level and version of myself. So my understanding is going to be different.
You bet.
So it was equally as impactful in terms of hearing it. And I remember when I was here last time, I slept so much. And I kept saying, wait, ceremony's over? I slept. And they're like, well, that's what you needed.
Yeah.
And this time when I came back and I was saying, I hope I don't sleep through this whole time. I didn't sleep, you know, I didn't sleep at all.
That's what you get when you ask for it.
Right, yeah. But to hear that there is work going on in your rest and sleep, and it's so true. It's so like the downloads, the understanding, the communication, and you know, the ancestral connection that I was able to experience. I know it's there. I communicate with my ancestors, those who I've lost, but to have them with me and to see me through this in such the most genuine and authentic, connected way. It was everything. It was everything.
So rich. Tell us this. How about with your daughter? How was that for you? And it was her first time here. So what was that like for you? And if you want to touch on anything specifically for her.
Wow. First of all, her presence enhanced my experience. You know, as a mother, we're very connected with our kids. And, you know, no matter what's happening, even on the outside, we're always connected with our children. So, with having her here, what I was going through, she was going through too. And I could feel her. I could feel her. I could feel like she's releasing this, she's
Wow.
releasing that. And then when we would talk about it, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt that. Whenever and when she was hurting, even, I could feel that. And not in a way where I'm like, I'm going to go run to her.
Yeah.
I would just say, you know, you've got this.
Yes.
She felt
Oh.
she felt me, you know.
Just sending her energy.
Yes.
You didn't have to fix it.
I didn't have to fix it because I was already trusting. So I knew that I didn't have to go save her literally from herself. But
Right.
so,
Right.
so what an enhancement to have, along with my own journey, to even feel hers and watch her rebirth.
Yes. Yes.
That's, you know, I was there for the first one
Oh,
and the second one.
I love that. And to know, you said something I want to make sure we touch on is that you trusted in that room that she could do her own work, but also that the
Yes.
room's safe.
Absolutely.
That you knew you were held and she's held. That's so good as a
Yes.
mother to not go fix, but to be like, just
Right.
send you blessings. You got this. Keep going.
Right. And I have learned that even as a mom, you know, I remember, you know, just growing up, you know, you want your kids to do their best. You know, we don't even want them to fail, but they have to, because that's where they learn how to
They have to
learn from their
experience it all.
failures,
Yes.
and grow from them. So here was almost like a microcosm or even macro. It's just, you know, it was that all over again. I knew that I couldn't interfere.
Yes.
I just had to let her, you know, have her experience. And boy, did she grow from it.
Oh.
She just, wow. She already came as a, you know, very
She walked
full-
into the room and I was like, woo, that light was big and beautiful
Yes.
and fabulous, just like
Yes.
yours. It was like, oh, how fabulous. The two of you are here together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to
good.
see her now, I'm just like excited about what's
Yes.
about to come
So
for her
brilliant.
as well.
Brilliant.
Yes, thank you.
How do you feel going back into your world with everything that you've experienced here? How do you feel the next few weeks, months, that because you said you started to not forget, but slip a little, because we all do that in integration.
Right.
We do really well when we first get home, and then sometimes there's a little slip. So how do you feel? What do you know now differently than that?
I'm so glad you asked that, because I remember going back last time feeling like I have this thing, I have this very special thing, and you all aren't going to understand me. And so I'm going to have to integrate so I can be back in your world. I don't feel
Oh, that was brilliant.
I don't feel that way anymore. I'm excited. I'm so excited for the me that I'm bringing home. And because I know it's going to impact, you know, everyone's world more positively.
Yes.
Because I'm whole, you know, and I'm so clear now. I'm so clear on how I want to move.
Oof.
So,
I'm
yes.
sorry, that gets me so happy. There's something that's really important here is that the clarity that comes that you're bringing back into your world, your awakened, enlightened self. What I say in class, and I want to make sure everybody catches, is that when one does the work here, like Dawn has, and everyone else that's been here this week, the impact on your family, the impact on your friends, even if you don't say a word, your vibrational field has changed. So you present yourself differently and you're engaged differently.
That's right.
And like you just said, you're excited to bring yourself back home.
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness, this is good.
Yes.
Okay, so I just have 2 more questions.
Sure.
Spa, the food, our property. Did you love all that?
I absolutely loved all of that. And we were just talking because I had my last rythmia meal for at least a little bit. Um,
Food's so darn good.
it is so good. And I bought the cookbook this time.
Oh, good,
I
good, good.
regretted not getting it last
Yes,
time.
yes.
So I bought the cookbook. I feel so clean inside and out. And the spa, I mean, my massage, I did the mud
You
bath.
did good. Did
The-
everything.
Yes, the
Good,
cold
good, good, good,
plunge.
good.
I did it all. And I didn't do that last time.
But yeah, that cold plunge, you are brave.
Oh my
I had to
gosh.
like really get my courage to get in.
Listen, I said, don't think about this. But what it did for me, I mean, it snaps you into
Yeah.
this place of like, wow.
Yes.
So take advantage of everything Rythmia has to offer because it's here for a purpose.
Yes.
And I could feel more of the connectivity
Mhm.
with what we are doing and the recovery and
Yes.
just, you know, we weren't getting a whole lot of sleep, but I sure feel rested, you know.
That was great. You know, it's not by the hours. It's
not.
by the depth of your
Mm.
rejuvenation in every place you're at.
That's right.
Lovely.
Yes.
Okay, one more question. This
Sure.
is so good. I know I'll see you again.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
know that. The question is, what would you say to someone who right now is like, sounds great, I'm not sure, I'm kind of on the fence, I'm a little nervous. What would you say to them?
I would say climb over to this side of the fence and do this for you. Because I remember being nervous because there's an unknown factor here. And things that lead up to, you know, our ceremonies, and you're going to the spa, you're getting your colonics, and they're having all these new experiences. But nothing, there are almost no words that can encapsulate what this is going to do for you in your life. And I'm hoping for you and wishing for you that you will decide yes. And I just kept thinking how many people I wanted to experience this. My mom, my brothers, my husband, my other children. Everyone deserves this. So
Oh, that was
please come.
beautiful. Please come. Everyone deserves this. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, thank you for joining us today. We love to see you. I hope I see you here at Rythmia. I'm right here. We'll be welcoming you with big hugs. And who knows, you may see Dawn at the same time with her other children too.
Yeah.
Have a beautiful Saturday, and we'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao. And we end. Yeah.